What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about Centrifuge. Now, I haven't talked about Centrifuge in a little bit, but anytime I talk about RWAs, I'm usually talking about Centrifuge. Why? Because I believe Centrifuge is going to be a very big RWA play, and what recently has been happening so far has actually validated my thesis on Centrifuge, and I'm gonna continuously be very bullish on it, right? And I can't wait for the bull market because Centrifuge is going to be one of the primary RWA altcoins in my portfolio. So before we get to talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 30k subscribers. If you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can ask about that Patreon group because you guys already know the Patreon group has got more utility, honestly the best there. As we're evolving, we're actually here to help you guys out. I'm actually here to help you guys out, not just have you guys just join the group. I want to give you guys a lot of value, not just waiting for my calls to happen, but actually being able to do research, have the best AI tool at your hand. And while you guys are checking things out on Patreon, you guys can also pick up my Essential to Mastering Tokenomics ebook. This will help you guys pick out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. Once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative vesting, all of that is very important to picking out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. And after you guys do your DD, you guys can sign up for the Patreon group as of right now to test out the group, get your feet wet, see how everything is working, test out the terminal, all of that, right? And now let's get right into the video, guys. So about 2 months ago, when I was talking about RWA altcoins, I actually was talking about Centrifuge in this video here, and I believe now is the time to start talking about Centrifuge again. As you guys can see, it was at a market cap of $64 million, FDV of $76 million, and the 24-hour volume was below $1 million. Now, a lot of things have changed, right? They came out with a new version of Centrifuge, some new money got injected into Centrifuge, so we got to talk about all of that. Now, the change here is night and day, right? Market cap is $89 million, FDV of $105 million, trading volume is over $57 million. You guys can see the TVL went up a little bit, actually went up a lot. Right now it's at $1.5 billion in TVL. So gotta say, Centrifuge has been looking pretty good, especially if you would have been looking at it around February, early February. You would have got it about $40 million market cap, and you would have captured a nice little 2x, even just close to a 3x from these prices too, from the market cap itself. As of right now, you may be wondering, why should I be looking at Centrifuge as of right now? Well, Centrifuge just shipped version 3.1, and it fixes the real bottleneck with tokenized RWAs. Tokenization won't scale if accounting remains manual and off-chain. Most tokenized fund infrastructures put the token on top of the same OPEC processes as TradFi uses. NAV calculations in spreadsheets, share prices updated via admin keys, and end of the day reconciliation. Well, now with V3.1, that changes, right? On-chain double entry booking, NAV, and share prices calculation become audible and reproducible, right? Every entry is inspectable on-chain. You also got the hub and spokes architecture, right? This consolidate accounting and NAV computation on the hub. Single source of truth. Pricing flows automatically from hub to every spokes chain, which is Ethereum, Base, Arbitrum, Solana, etc. No manual sync and chain specific discrepancies. This infrastructure is available to any builder via Centrifuge white label. Anyone can launch tokenized products using the same audited rails without rebuilding fund admin and cross-chain distribution from scratch. Now, what's already live is you got the Janus Henderson AAA CLO fund, which is a 1 billion plus AUM fastest tokenized fund. That milestone. Not only that, it's already integrated into Aave's Horizon as 24/7 collateral. Then you got the Janus Henderson Treasury Fund also on her Aave, right? Apollo Diversified Credit Fund live as collateral on Morpho via Stake House Vault. Then you got the RWA tokens, right? So they're building a lot of things that's right now is happening, and they're looking to become the infrastructure, right? So Centrifuge isn't just going to be a protocol, but it's looking to be a infrastructure. It's a platform for tokenized RWA, providing infrastructure for institutions, fintech, and DeFi apps to create tokenized products, right? Now, On top of that, unlike BlackRock's closed build fund, Centrifuge connects real-world assets directly to DeFi liquidity, right? And open infrastructure beats walled garden at all times. Remember that. And then in last month here, right, February 3rd, this post came out, right? For the first time in 8 years, Centrifuge is charging fees, and in 2025 scaled from $0 to $6 million in ARR. Right, so now if you're going to look into how their fees is looking, right, the fees generated, you look on Dune and you can see the monthly revenue as of right now, and there's a potential that this is going to continue to go up as well, especially now with some injection from UBEC incubator by High Framework and backed by $2.5 billion mandate from the Sky ecosystem, right? So they shared their first 8 projects, a part of their new cohort, right? And you can see Maple Finance here, USDI, Daylight Energy. You guys already know, I told you guys about energy. Do not sleep on energy, right? Daylight is looking like it's going to be a big energy play. So we're not going to talk about it here again, but I just wanted to highlight that again for you guys, right? And then of course you got Centrifuge here, and then you got Securitize, you got River FND, and you got TVL. What's this? TVL Capital. Don't know what it is, but let me follow them real quick. 10 Man AI. Don't know what they are either, but let me follow them real quick. Just to keep updated, right? But $1 billion will be deployed across these companies, and pretty much this is like a podcast where they talk about why they're investing into all of these companies as of right now. And of course, I keep telling you guys, Centrifuge is not being talked about a lot by some other people, but it's a hitting RWA gem, and this just proves it to me as well. You can see other people starting to invest into it big too. So with that injection, right, Centrifuge brings high quality institutional assets into OBEX and provides the infrastructure to onboard the next wave of party and asset classes. So I'm bullish on Centrifuge, guys, and I think we do have prime opportunity with Centrifuge, especially while RWAs are still very low as of right now. This is a pretty low market cap. I do want to see this come back and retrace a little bit, of course, because I'm out the market right now. I don't have much in the market. I'm only holding Kite, and I'm just trading some, some shit coins on base, whatever it may be. And then once the market starts to look a little bit better, I'm going to start to fully DCA, and Centrifuge is going to be one of those. And of course, we got to ask Asai, right? Asai pretty much points out that Centrifuge is one of the OG RWA protocols, real world asset tokenizations on Ethereum. Think of it as an infrastructure for building assets like invoices, loans, and real estate on chain. So it's breaking out today with resistance at 14. The resistance at 14 cents or whatever has been shattered. Volume surge confirmed the move, though the CoinGecko 57 million 24-hour volume versus Uniswap tells us, versus Uniswap's 225k tells us that most of the action is happening on sexes, not dexes. So a lot of people are buying via sexes, right? X is buzzing with targets at 17 cents, with some calling potential plus 55% rally tied to Binance listing rumors. Institutional flow accounts are on X starting to mention CFG alongside other RWA plays. 60% buy ratio on chain over the past 24 hours. Smart money isn't accumulating heavily here based on Nason's data, I see, but retail and possibly institutional flow is picking up, right? So the conviction score here, if you guys are looking from 6 to 12 months, it gives it about a 62% as of right now. Centrifuge has the pedigree and partnerships. If tokenization narrative continues, CFG benefits, right? So it has some red flags, which is the liquidity is thin on the dexes here. All-time high distance is brutal, 61% from its highs. Recovering from here takes time, right? It is going to take time, and we're going to need that bull market back, right? So in my opinion, this is the time to really keep an eye on into it or start to scale into it, right? Even the size says hold it if you're already holding Centrifuge, and its market bias is neutral on this right now. So it's pretty decent to see what Centrifuge is really building as of right now. Right now, if you guys know, RWA isn't really being talked about as much, especially because of how things is picking up right now with AI agents. Everything that has to do with AI is picking up, is getting pretty bullish on it, and you guys already know that's the #1 narrative I'm bullish on. But of course, when it comes down to RWAs, I do want some exposure, and I believe I'm going to be getting that maybe just solely through Centrifuge, in my opinion, as of right now. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding on how I'm going to allocate funds. when I feel like I'm going to come back into this market very heavy for my main portfolio. Of course, I do got trading portfolios, right? But the main portfolio which I'm going to be holding is definitely Centrifuge is going to be in there, and some of you guys could predict what else is going to be in there. But that is the video for you guys. I want to know what you guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30K subscribers, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.